Warning: this video might scare you. If you're easily frightened, it's best not to watch. Viewer discretion is advised. Number 20. This video was posted on YouTube 11 years ago. It was recorded on September 1st, 2008, somewhere in France. In the video, a few friends are shown drinking. The video's description translates what the people are saying. They talk about seeing something behind a tree, some calling it a cat. But to me, this strange encounter seems more like an alien than a cat. Have a look.
Non, c'est de fils de gueule.
Mais pourquoi t'as laissé tomber la torche?
Pour éclairer, putain.
The yelling at the end seems to be about a fire, not the creature behind the tree. None of them appear too scared by it. Most people would run if they saw something like that, but maybe they couldn't see well in the dark. Anyway, it's a very interesting and spooky video that has intrigued those who've seen it. Number 19. In April of 2013, a video was posted following an unidentified person as they walked around an ancient cemetery late at night, only using their camera and not even a flashlight. Throughout the footage, the person zoomed in on areas of interest but didn't capture anything eerie for a while. However, about halfway through the video, they managed to record something strange. A ghostly figure can be seen lingering behind a pillar, though it doesn't seem like the person recording noticed it at the time. Interestingly, when they pan the camera back to the same spot a few seconds later, the creepy figure has mysteriously disappeared. What could this entity be? Do you think it's the spirit of someone buried in the cemetery, just a person walking around late at night, or is it fake? Share your thoughts in the comments. Number 18. The YouTube channel Old Phantom 13 uploaded a video claiming to show real poltergeist activity on April 17, 2010. In the video description, they mentioned having issues with break-ins and vandalism at their shop, so they set up security cameras. The video shows eerie happenings. If we assume it's a hoax, how did they do it? They might have used strings cleverly or carefully planned the whole scene to make it seem real. Also, the rattling sound of the lockers wouldn't be easy to fake. It's possible someone was hiding inside one of the lockers to create the effect. What do you think? Is this genuine paranormal activity caught on camera, or is it just a fake? Whatever the truth, it's definitely a spooky piece of footage. Number 17. A YouTuber named Resonance 2001 has been posting videos on his channel since January 2009. If you take a look at his channel, you'll find a lot of interesting and relatively simple content, like outdoor nature vlogs. However, one video stands out as eerie. Uploaded in March 2015, it follows Resonance as he visits Lincoln City Cathedral at night, which already seems impressive. But soon, something even more remarkable appears. As Resonance records, he captures what seems to be a face hiding behind a pillar. It doesn't look like a normal human face because of its strange features. As he approaches, the figure moves behind the pillar and disappears when he reaches the spot. This understandably freaks out Resonance. He loves exploring and sharing his findings, but it's safe to say he won't be eager to revisit this cathedral. Number 16. For those who don't know, a Pio Kong is also called a wrapped ghost because it's believed to be the spirit of a dead person trapped in their shroud. This kind of ghost is known in Indonesia and Malaysia. In this video from 2008, a guy is riding his bike while his friend films him. I don't know what they're talking about, but it's probably not relevant to the video because only 40 seconds in, something spooky happens. The legend of the Pio Kong is one of the creepiest. The ghost warns people that their souls need to be released by untying the shroud at their feet. Because they're tied, they can't walk and can only hop like a rabbit. Some stories even say they can fly or teleport, making these supposed sightings even scarier.
Okay. Aku mengharapkan Vivi.
Number 15. This next entry features 3 separate videos posted to TikTok by the username Diego Spikers. The first video seems innocent at first, showing a young girl enjoying childhood. But within seconds, it takes a terrifying turn. When a man investigates a figure in the background, it mysteriously disappears, leaving him puzzled.
Copias de nada. Luciana.
The second video is tense due to its lack of sound and unpredictability. It shows a figure sitting on the ground with a blanket over it. The uploader approaches and removes the blanket, only to find nothing underneath, despite clear evidence of something being there. In the third video, strange knocking sounds come from the uploader's bedroom. He checks under the bed but finds nothing, and the sounds stop when he looks. However, as he's about to give up, something unsettling happens. These videos are undeniably creepy and leave viewers wondering what happened. Are Diego's encounters real, or is he staging them? If they're real, what kind of strange entity is he dealing with? I'll leave it to you to decide. Number 14. In my opinion, The Proper People is one of the best channels on YouTube for urban exploration. During their Europe road trip, they explored a decommissioned power plant. While Michael went inside one building alone to find a door to let Brian in, he started hearing strange things and felt uneasy. Just as he was about to exit, a security guard opened the door before him. Since the guard seemed unfriendly, Michael decided to run, and the guard called the police, forcing Michael and Brian to hide. Being caught by authorities is one of the biggest fears when exploring abandoned places. The Proper People have encountered this fear many times, but thankfully, they managed to escape after hiding for nearly an hour. Number 13. A TikToker, presumably named Alan J., works as a security guard at a local school. Due to his job, he often finds himself working late-night shifts. While this could be relaxing since he essentially works alone, one particular night turned into a night. In the video, Alan explains that he's been experiencing strange activity around the school premises. He decides to use his video camera to capture anything unusual happening live. In one part of the video, as he enters a classroom, he captures some eerie activity. Plastic chairs are seen moving around strangely, seemingly on their own, which understandably freaks him out. He briefly exits the classroom before returning to find the chairs scattered about the room, and they start moving again. If Alan still works the night shift at the school, let's hope he's having more relaxing shifts these days. Number 12. In this 2008 video, a group of kids claims to have an encounter with a Sasquatch. They're playing outside on a cold, foggy day when one of them spots something in the woods. Let's take a look. In the video, the kids express excitement and confusion about what they've seen. They try to enhance the footage to get a better look at the supposed Bigfoot, leaving viewers to decide for themselves if it's real. It does seem quite convenient that they happened to capture Sasquatch on camera while filming outside, but who knows, maybe they just got really lucky. Number 11. Tim Morrison is a popular YouTuber known for exploring abandoned and allegedly haunted buildings worldwide. In August 2017, he uploaded a video to his channel featuring an old house packed with chilling moments. As Tim enters the dilapidated house, he switches on his night vision to see better, navigating through the eerie silence. However, the silence is broken by various unsettling incidents. In one room, a rocking chair moves inexplicably, followed by strange occurrences like paint moving on the floor and mysterious sounds. The rocking chair moves unexpectedly while Tim is watching, leaving him astonished. Later, he places a doll in the chair and witnesses bizarre events with it. The following creepy moments occur in the same room, including strange sounds and eerie movements. Tim eventually decides to leave as the activity intensifies. Despite not exploring the entire house, Tim encountered a high level of paranormal activity, prompting him not to return for further investigation. Number 10. On July 29, 2008, a person from Holland uploaded a YouTube video claiming to have captured an alien on camera. He explains that it all began when he saw UFOs near his house, initially mistaking them for airplanes. Then, during a strange thunderstorm with only flashes and no thunder sounds, he felt compelled to investigate further. In the video, he walks around for about 30 minutes, reporting hearing walking sounds and feeling like something is following him. The creature he captures on camera is difficult to discern, lacking clear facial features, but it has convinced many viewers. However, some commenters suggest it resembles a horse, which seems odd for a horse to be wandering about at night in the middle of nowhere. Some speculate it could be a friend in a costume, or, if one believes the uploader, a genuine encounter with an extraterrestrial being. Number 9. Imagine you're working in a basement, minding your own business, when suddenly something incredibly strange happens, making you question what you just saw. That's exactly what happened to a guy whose friend posted a video to TikTok under the username Johannes. In the video, his friend is working in a dark basement when suddenly, out of nowhere, a creepy guy slowly walks toward the camera, whistling an eerie tune.
Hello?
The cameraman tries to ask the man some questions, like who he is, but the man doesn't reply. The videographer did a great job keeping calm in this situation. Many people wouldn't be as composed. What would you do if you found yourself in a similar situation? Number 8. In this video, two people are playing around on a playground at night when their fun is interrupted by strange knocking sounds behind them. They try to find the source of the sound when something scary happens. As is often the case with Japanese ghost videos, it seems almost too good to be true. However, they are great to watch for entertainment value and can definitely keep you up at night if you watch too many before bedtime. Could the ghosts in this video be someone who passed away at the playground, or perhaps someone following them wherever they go? Number 7. This next video is from a TikTok account known as Metaphysical Show. It begins with a man explaining that he has footage he describes as the creepiest he's ever seen. He says it happened in the woods surrounding him and gives a brief description of what occurs in the video. In the footage, a creepy apparition can be seen walking casually through the forest before disappearing entirely. This video has been unsettling people since it was posted, but no one has been able to explain exactly what's happening or whether it's authentic paranormal activity. What do you think? Do you believe this video showcases genuine paranormal activity in broad daylight, or do you think something else is happening here? Number 6. On Sunday, July 16, 2006, a guy named Mush Muster on YouTube had a strange encounter in the forest of Tofino, Canada. He went hiking with his brother while their family stayed at the campground. Mush Muster explained that they brought a video camera because the area was known for deer and bears. He quickly started filming before rushing forward. Then his brother pulled him back, and they ran backward about 50 meters. After waiting a while, they returned to the scene and found indistinguishable footprints. Mush Master, who mentioned that they were both atheists and skeptics, initially thought it might have been a bear due to his logical mind. However, he remembered the animal being about 7 feet tall and hunched over, which contradicted his theory. They couldn't explain what they saw. While many people are skeptical that it was a humanoid encounter as Mush Muster claims, there are still many believers who think it could be a cryptid of some kind.
Quick, stay! Stay back!
Number 5. In the middle of an unknown forest, in the middle of the night, a group of friends is trying to have a nice camping trip that was unfortunately interrupted. At the start of the clip, the man recording can be heard freaking out about something he just saw, and his friends also seem to be quite on edge. A terrifying scream is heard coming from somewhere in the distance, causing panic among the group. The whole video gives off huge Blair Witch Project vibes. In the second video, more screaming can be heard, and a weird stick figure can be seen in the forest as well. There hasn't been a proper explanation given for this highly unnerving video yet, but hopefully that changes in the near future. One thing is for sure, These friends will probably never go camping in this location ever again. Number 4. YouTube user Mike Stans in 1985 went camping in Big Bear with his wife sometime in 2009 and witnessed something very strange. While chatting with a group of people, they heard a noise that they initially joked about. However, a strange creature appeared on top of their camper van. It's unclear what the creature was, whether an animal, an unknown creature, or a hoax. The reactions of the people in the video seem genuine, but it's subjective and depends on what one considers a natural reaction to such an encounter. Number 3. This TikTok user posted a video to their account claiming they were exploring Cabos and Lucas when they captured something unsettling on camera. In the video, a strange man emerges from a cave, staring off into nowhere before retreating back into the cave. Number 2. In this next video, a woman filming from her bedroom window spotted a shadowy being darting from left to right outside in the dark. While it's hard to see clearly, something definitely appears to be there, noticeable thanks to the streetlights. It just stops outside for a moment before moving again. The video is undeniably creepy, but it's unclear whether it depicts a shadow person or if it's just a strange shadow created by something in front of the lights outside. Either way, it's mysterious and difficult to come up with a clear explanation for what was captured. Number 1. Around the 12-minute mark, Chris enters a disheveled and run-down church and encounters something odd. He hears a noise that he thinks might be just an animal, but given the strange world we live in, anything is possible. Later in the exploration, something creepy happens on the static cam. Then, things get truly frightening when Chris explores the basement area of an abandoned house. He encounters something terrifying but manages to escape to safety. Despite his penchant for exploring abandoned buildings, it's safe to assume that Chris won't want to return to this area anytime soon after these scary encounters.